Oh, I forgot the closed caption again. Sorry. What's up? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Just want to jump on for a little bit. I keep getting messages about this over and over and over. Boom. Santa Monica. What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Police are searching for a suspect near Santa Monica. Santa Monica. I just want to jump on for a little. Police shooting near Santa Monica Place Mall at 4th and Colorado Avenue. Santa Monica police approached the suspect near the mall. The suspect opened fire, injuring the officer. It's unclear if the officer returned fire. Promptly, the officer was taken to a nearby hospital. The department later reported that the officer was in stable condition. The suspect was a male in his 30s in a dark jacket and black jeans, was seen fleeing the scene and considered armed and dangerous. A citywide manhunt is underway with a lookout posted, and police urging anyone who spots the suspect call 911. Lord Almighty. It's just another day. Got Chopper and some local feed. I've been kind of busy, man, guys. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff behind the scenes, but I came back to the house just for a little bit because I figured we'll do this. I can take a little break, resume tomorrow with the moving stuff or whatever. Just another day. Let me see if I can play a little clip here. KTLA. Wow, look at this.
Monica, where a search is underway for a shooting suspect.
Let's go to KTLA 5's Gil Lavis above in Sky 5 with the details. Gil.
Glenn and Lou, you can see that active search underway right now on the streets of Santa Monica. They're using a bloodhound to search for that shooting suspect from earlier this afternoon. The shooting happened just a couple of blocks away from this location at Santa Monica Place Mall. Now, let's go to some video or the picture of the suspect that the Santa Monica police...
So there's a picture. Picture of the suspect. These criminals, they're not worried about repercussions anymore. They just, they're shooting at cops. In some cases, killing cops. You know what I'm saying? They're not worried about the time that they're going to do. It's open season for cops.
Just released. They're saying he's a black man in his 30s wearing a dark colored jacket and black pants. They say he's considered armed and dangerous and not to approach him, to call 911 if you happen to see him. But back to the picture here overhead, you can see the active search underway by a large group of officers searching for that suspect. The shooting happened just a short distance away at the Santa Monica Place Mall, and there are still active searches underway. I can tell you that the mall is cleared. The police have cleared that mall. There's a look at the mall itself. There's still some police activity there, but they have cleared that mall since the shooting and say that is safe to go to once they open up the streets. But again, an active search underway for that suspect.
Mamma mia. Let me just switch browsers right here. So there's a helicopter.
Yep,
No, Oh, there we go. He's on the loose right now. Da 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 da.
Okay.
You're in Santa Monica?
Okay. Yeah, I'll call for it.
Santa Monica used to be a lovely place. It's the hood now, right? Santa Monica is the hood. Oh, tomorrow they made an announcement. Trump's gonna do, or not Trump, the defense. I might cover it. I don't know. The Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, and the military representatives will be holding a major press conference tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern. I'll probably jump on just to see what's going on with that. There was a plane, by the way, just a couple things that happened. There was an American Airlines flight returned safely to Las Vegas after engine trouble shortly after taking off Wednesday. Check that out. Hold on. Woo! Engine trouble. Lord almighty. So 8 a.m. tomorrow, there's that. There was the plane that had some engine trouble, looks like. That's weird.
Water, Amy.
Oh. Massive search. So tomorrow, 8 a.m., Trump said a massive press conference early morning. Oh, he's talking crap about CNN again. Okay. I don't mind you guys reaching out. I appreciate it because a lot of times I don't see things happening. I was actually kind of tired. I was gonna take a nap at the apartment, but I was like, I just came back. But it's all good. Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys hitting me up. I gotta test out too the email system because somebody said they had trouble on the website. I gotta make sure it's working properly. Made a lot of changes. I don't know why I'm in some type of email chain. Somebody emailed me, Andy, Nigo, Candace Owens, Benny Johnson, Owen Schroyer, a bunch of people, and there's like some email chain of this person just arguing. I don't know with who. Oh, it's just one person arguing with themselves, it looks like. Unless the other person replying back, I don't know. Why they tag me in this? I don't know what happened. I don't know what it's about. Oh. That sounds like Stu's laugh or something. What's going on there? What's going on in the pilot seat? The hell is that? It sounds like Stu. Stu's laughing. How dare you laugh?
Yep.
Oh, they cut it off. Trump, Doge.
Americans dying unnecessarily because they're thrown.
Okay, so the guy's on the loose. Cop shooter on the loose. Hopefully they catch him soon. Luckily, that cop's alive. There's a manhunt underway for a man accused of shooting a Santa Monica police officer. The mayor says the suspect is the same person who was wanted for shooting 2 people inside a Waymo earlier this week. So this guy's a multiple shooter, habitual shooter on the run. He's somehow evaded cops all this time. Maybe now they'll catch him since he shot at a police officer. Very dangerous person. Oh, God, this chick is crazy. What is she doing? Oh, that's okay. Oh. Plus, it's kind of sad. I don't know if I even want to play this. This guy, this was his last message. He has cancer. Utah father Tanner Martin sadly passed away from colon cancer.
Hey, it's me, Tanner. If you're watching this, I am dead. Also, feel free to edit this part out, Shay, but this is just some instruction for you. I mean, keep the intro, but I mean, this part where I'm addressing you, you can cut. Feel free to add or remove stuff from this. Honestly, I'm just it's kind of be a little lighthearted. And I don't know, I'll talk about some stuff that I think that you'll need and maybe our kids will need. And I mean, post this and you don't have to make a video announcing to the world that I'm dead. Or you can do both and that's totally fine. But I just want you to have, like, this video isn't supposed to restrict you. This video is supposed to help you so you can post it as is, or you can edit it and interspace it with your own video.
Okay. Well, rest in peace to this man. Sad. I don't know how old he was. I was wondering how. Oh, wait, at the age of what? Started documenting his journey after he was diagnosed with cancer at the age of 25. Wow. Holy moly. Trump says Bibi Netanyahu's trial should be canceled. It's a witch hunt. Bibi Netanyahu. The Babylon Bee made this. This is kind of funny. I just started reading it. The Babylon Bee here says President Trump bombed Iran. So these are the different headlines. From the New York Times, quiet Middle Eastern community devastated by unprovoked Trump attack. Fox News, Trump neutralizes terrifying Iran nuclear threat with mere seconds to spare. New York Post, Atiola. So Iran out of luck as Trump drops bodacious bunker buster. CNN, Trump cruelly deprives poor Iranian children of nuclear weapons they've always dreamed of. Iran is now the George Floyd of the Middle East. BBC, next call to prayer is in 1 hour. Allah Akbar. Yo, OAN News. Yay for Trump avoiding war. Oh, wait, he bombed Iran? Really? I mean, yeah, yay for Trump for bombing Iran. Vice. I took fentanyl and slept with a penguin. That is like a Vice thing. I don't know. Vogue, 5 kinky tricks you can try in the bedroom to show your support for Iran. Wow. Not the bee. Trump just bombed the snot out of Iran, and the response are straight fire. And then the B, Iranian nuclear facility escapes bombing by identifying as Mar-Largo. Yeah, that's right. We just have one joke. And then Al Jazeera, Trump just bombed our headquarters. Oh, man.
Major cities.
Well, yeah. Babylon B is always good for a laugh. All right, let's see. Anything else real quick? I just kind of jumped on to show face a bit. See what's going on. Shooter on the loose, Idaho 4. I guess that's it. My invitation. What's this?
I know that there have been some, I should say there's been some speculation, there have been some inferences, and there are some implications that perhaps people here might have ulterior motives and be paid by entities or nonprofits or foreign governments to express opinions. And, I would just say, look, I'm always willing to argue ideas, always willing to make the case. And I know that the people who don't necessarily love our segment yesterday often say they're open to debate. So this is an open invitation to anyone who we've addressed. Keep it civil, keep it respectful. Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, Dave Smith. You're welcome to come on the show anytime. And when you do, I'll, of course, go on your program, and we can schedule that. And also, by the way, to those who may want to say, hey, no, because of ulterior motives, we can also open up the finances, too. I'll show you mine here at this company, and you show me yours. I know that there have been some...
So I'll show you about all these people to come on and have a conversation or debate. Bernie!
Healthcare providers and state organizations,
protesters in wheelchairs handcuffed,
are saying as to the horrific impact that this legislation would have. Now, I know many of my Republican colleagues are getting up and they're saying, oh, it's not true, it's this, that, and the other thing. Listen to the doctors, listen to the organizations, the healthcare providers in your own state.
Oh, shit.
Let me just begin with Texas, a Dr. Audrey Nath, where the uninsured rate will reach 20%. And anybody from Texas watching this, you're going to be, if this bill goes through, you might want to say hello to your senators here. Your uninsured rate is going to go up to 20%. And this is what Dr. Audrey Nath wrote, quote, these cuts will cause rural hospitals in Texas to close entirely. As a neurologist, I am terrified that the closest hospital for many rural folks may then be hours away. During an ischemic stroke, there is only 3 hours of precious time. You get a stroke, you got to get care very quickly. And she writes that the increased travel time may cause unnecessary cases of paralysis and death, end of quote. That is obviously what happens not only for stroke, but for many other illnesses if you don't have a hospital nearby. Dr. Farham.
Okay, so we've been listening there to Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont speak against the big, beautiful bill, talking about its impact to the healthcare industry, but also the number of insured Americans nationwide. We're going to step out of this. I'm Andrew Kraft. Good to be with you on this Wednesday. Thank you to my colleague, Christina Evans, for guiding you through the last couple of hours. I'm going to be doing the same.
All right, pimps. I guess that's it. I just want to jump on real quick. Did you see the hot air balloon crash in Brazil? I did see that. Some people died. It was crazy to watch. I saw that.
And Trump back from the NATO summit.
I did see that hoax. I saw Joe Rogan. I saw some clips of it. Joe Rogan and Bernie Sanders. K-Cal said the shooter today is connected to the Waymo. Yeah. I just saw that. Thank you, Troll. I did see that, connected to 2 other shootings, apparently. Still on the run. Still, living the life. Living the life in California. California. No doubt about it. In the city. City of baby. City of them. In the city. Keep it rocking. Let me see. Island Thrift set to show something earlier. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, this massive operation. I forgot about that. Massive operation is underway as ICE in coordination with the FAA, ATF, and DEA surround a fire equipment manufacturer.
They believe the company has been hiring illegal immigrants. ICE says the search warrant is for aggravated identity theft. From the air, we could see tents that looked like staging areas and people lined up outside of the massive complex on Kings Road. Buckeye Fire Equipment's state filing says they make fire extinguishers. Their website says they supply fire suppression systems for restaurant kitchens and suppressing foam hardware. Now, I did actually speak with a woman just moments ago. She says her mother is inside. Her mother works at the facility about 1 o'clock this afternoon. She said her mom texted her and said there is an ICE raid going on here. She rushed over here. She's very concerned about her mother. She says that they are inside. The last text she got from her mom, and her mom told her that they are dividing people up into groups of 5 and checking their IDs. We are still working to learn more from ICE on if they've made any arrests and what those charges are.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna try to fix the email thing. I do see on the back end people have sent me emails that didn't go through, so I'm gonna have to change something in the settings and fix it, and then I'll resend them to myself. All right. But thank you guys so much. Stay tuned. Follow, like, and subscribe. Follow, like, and subscribe.